Hi friends and welcome in. I'm going to be doing a reading today. I got a message or I kept hearing that an air sign was going to change your life. So I think this reading is primarily for people who know air signs. Of course, you could be an air sign yourself, but if you're involved with an air sign or you know an air sign, maybe you don't even know this person yet. I don't really know. So let's pull some cards and see what this reading entails. I feel like this is a lot of you already know this person, or this is like a new connection. This is a new person that you just met. Like if you met somebody just very quickly recently, then this is definitely for you. I've got two cards that are coming out. Oh. Okay, there's like not enough room here. Okay, so I've got Mother of Cups at the bottom. There's a lot of Cancer energy here. You might be a Cancer, or it could just be a very emotional situation, emotional reading. So the way this air sign is going to change your life, it looks like they're going to be coming in very quickly, whoever this person is. They're going to be coming in very quickly, and it feels very new and shocking, and almost like you don't really know what to do about it. So if you do have an air sign that's entered your life recently, you might feel like a little bit unsure of the connection, or what might transpire, or if you should get involved or not. This person feels very quick moving and very sure of themselves, but in a very stable and calm way. On the other hand, you seem to be sort of standing still. With the High Priestess there, that's sort of my card of just like relaxing and letting the energy happen to you and around you, sort of like just observing. And I do see that you're sort of standing back here and observing the information. Of course, this could be flipped, but I really think that this is for the watcher. I don't think this is like a cross-watching situation, but I guess this is naturally a cross-watching situation since you're looking in on an air sign. So I feel like you, the watcher, is standing still and waiting for some information, or just watching this sort of play out. I do feel like this is whatever this is, the way this person's going to change your life is they're going to give you a new start with the Fool card. I feel like with this Ace of Pentacles, this feels very physical. So you could have met this person at your job or at school. I think that this doesn't feel like an online situation. Let's put it that way. It feels like maybe you started a new job, or you started a class or something, and this person was there. Or maybe you were with like a group of friends and this person was there, and it started very quickly, like you guys hit it off really quickly, or you felt a vibe like immediately. Like sometimes when you meet somebody or you see somebody for the first time, like you can just tell. I don't know what that is, but I've definitely felt it before. It's like, it's not necessarily love at first sight. It's just like, oh, like you get this immediate intuition where like, I feel like this person's going to change my life, or I feel like this person's going to be meaningful in some way. And that's what I'm getting from the High Priestess card. It's like, as soon as you met them, as soon as you saw them, really, you just had like this gut feeling, like this sort of energetic draw to them. Let's see if I can get one of these symbols. Whoops, this one just came out, Power. Okay, so this one came out, Power. It came out upside down. If that resonates with you upside down, then you can take that. I'm feeling like with that Power card, it's just kind of confirming this sort of like powerful draw between you two. With the Knight of Swords, or sorry, with the King of Swords here, it feels like very, it feels very magnetic. It feels very, I've got time at the bottom here. So it seems like timing might be in play, and maybe around the full moon something will come to fruition with this, or maybe you met them around the full moon. But yeah, this feels very powerful. It feels very quick, but it feels very balanced too. And it's like one of those situations where, because you are in your high priestess energy, whether you're male or female, it feels like you're, it's like almost one of those things where it's like, actually, I don't have to push this because I already know that this is going to be a thing. Like I don't need to like pursue this person, because something about this connection actually feels kind of calm. And kind of like, I just have this gut feeling, like I just know. It's not like this. Sometimes when we meet somebody and we really want it to happen, it's like this panicked, like, oh my God, I hope this works out, or I hope they pick me for the job, or I hope that he likes me too. But it doesn't feel like this. It's like, yeah, this feels really like something with the lightning here, and but it's like, yeah, that's what it is. You know, I feel like this is just, you sort of feel like you don't need to push anything. It's just going to happen to you, and it will. And the way this person is going to change your life is that they're going to give you a new start. They're going to give you a second chance, perhaps, or a new beginning, perhaps. And this is going to come quickly. So let's take a look and see. I'm going to use another deck. Okay. Tell us more about this new beginning or this new start. Any advice that wants to come out for our watcher about this air sign? Okay. So I got 3 cards that came out: the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups. Okay. So this person does come in quickly. They are definitely an air sign. I feel like you, I feel like you're kind of just sitting in your own energy, and this Seven of Cups is coming to me as like, I know sometimes it's like there's like a lot of options, but I don't read it that way here. I read it sort of as like there's this kind of like dreamy element to it, like almost it's almost like I don't know why I'm getting this, but I think that you have actually had dreams, like literal dreams. I'm just getting dreams off of this card. Like, have you had dreams about this person, or have you had dreams that you're going to meet somebody, or this feels something like that. Like you're just going about your day. Like I feel like this is definitely like a work or like a school situation. You're just kind of going about your life and going about your business. And then maybe you like suddenly start having these dreams or like this intuition or this feeling, but it does feel like dreams play a heavy part here. Tell me a little bit more about how this air sign is going to change our watcher's life. Oops. Okay. So yeah, this person is definitely going to give you a new direction. I feel like for some of you, this could even be financial. There's going to be a lot of planning involved in your future. Like you two are going to be planning a lot together in terms of finances, and in a very practical way. I don't know if maybe you're struggling with money right now. I have the Five of Pentacles, but if you are or they are, I feel like this is a situation where you can help each other out almost. It feels like a very practical connection because I do have a lot of pentacles. So this could be a job for some of you. But for others of you, it's just a very steady, stable relationship or connection. This person is very forward thinking. There's like a lot of knights here. There's the King of Wands. They are very forward thinking, forward moving. Good head on their shoulders, I would say. They could have some water placements too. So it could be like an air sign with like a water rising sign or a water moon, or the other way around. Yeah, there is going to be some situations that you're going to have to move out of. I feel like there's something that you're going to have to leave behind to be with this person. That could be a actual like physical, real life, tangible situation, or it could be like a mental situation, like a sort of fear or something. But this person, whoever it is, they're very forward thinking, and they're going to be planning. And it looks like you guys are going to be or already are planning your future. So if you met somebody and you're kind of like, this vibe is almost kind of giving me like you meet somebody and you just have this intuition, like this hit that you're going to end up with this person, and you're already kind of planning out like, I know that's not super healthy, but I feel like we've all done it, like where we meet somebody and then you kind of like play out in your head how things want to, how you hope things are going to go. And I feel like that's what's going on here. But I do actually think that this person is going to help you plan and help you get ahead in some way or another, or you're going to help them get ahead in some way or another. Can I get some advice? Okay, yeah, judgment. Yeah, one of you guys is lifting the other out of a situation. I feel like there's like a bad situation. I think that you're actually in watcher, or like a not a great situation or not a great feeling. Like maybe you're in like financial trouble, or maybe you're just like not in a good spot in your life and you're not super happy right now. If that's you, I think this person's going to be really now, I don't want to say like, oh, this person's going to make you happy. But of course, if we meet the right person, obviously that person's going to add to our life and add to our happiness. And I feel like that's what this person is doing for you. 7 of Pentacles. Oops. Seven of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So I don't want you to... The Seven of Pentacles came out sideways. Sometimes I'll read sideways cards as like the energy is not fully there yet. So yeah, this doesn't feel like it's been fully realized yet. So I don't think that you're with this person yet. You might not even know this person yet. But with the Seven of Pentacles sideways and the Judgment card, I do feel like they're going to come in and sort of lift you up out of a situation, or you're going to feel uplifted by this person. And the Queen of Pentacles is here to confirm that this is a very financially nurturing situation. A very like, I don't want you guys to read this the wrong way either, because I feel like a lot of people misread things, but it does feel like this person is going to help you in some way. There is a lot of practical care in this relationship. So it's not it's not that it's not a super emotional connection, but this does not feel like a connection that comes in and it's like this super heightened, like, oh my God, he's so great or she's so great. And it's like this super blown up, highly emotional thing. It's just very grounded, very spiritual with the High Priestess, but very grounded too. It's like this spiritually, like, I got this intuitive hit that this person's going to change my life somehow. And it's calm. It's peaceful. It's very together, and it's very like nurturing, like practically nurturing. There's no guesswork involved. There's none of these like emotional highs and lows. And not to say that there's not going to be any ups and downs, but what I mean by highs and lows is like this extreme, like, oh my God, he hasn't, texted me in 3 days or 4 days. It's nothing like that. It's very, very dependable. So I think that what this person, the way this air sign is going to change your life is he or she is going to bring in an element of predictability, stability, and practicality, but it's going to be in a very loving, nurturing, and grounded way. This is a very powerful connection, to reiterate with this Power card. So I think that if this reading is for you, that you can actually just relax and calm down, and this is going to, and I actually think that you are, I think that I think that you just have like this intuitive knowing that this is going to work out. And it's very, very practical. And if you haven't had dreams about this person yet, I would look out for some dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. I don't usually get that reading off of the Seven of Cups, but something about dreams and intuition feels very, very heavy with this reading. So anyways, I hope that helped, and have a blessed day.